Let me introduce some of the water quality parameters of this fish tank's growth environment just for your reference. The salinity of this cylinder. Normally, I maintain it between 1.0 to 5 and 1.0 to 7. It's higher than the 1.02 or they say online. Because if your salinity is too low, the element content will be relatively low. If it maintains to 1.0 to 5 or even above 1.0 to 5, elements are kept at a relatively high level, conducive to the growth and color of this coral. Then the temperature is between 25 and 27. It is best not to exceed 28 degrees. And if it's too low, it shouldn't be lower than 24 degrees. 24 to 28 degrees is equivalent to a temperature limit. If it exceeds 28 degrees, the coral may not be in good condition. If it is 24 degrees, it will also affect its growth. You recommend choosing lighting. Full spectrum LED lights from slightly larger brands. I now use 390 watt lights. The situation is relatively good. I feel it is still a relatively important piece of equipment. Choose a little better. Let me briefly talk about the water quality parameters of this tank. The other water quality parameters of this tank water are NO3 and PO4. These 2 points are relatively basic. NO3 is best. If you maintain software, it is best to keep it to about 10. Without NO3, it would be difficult to grow this soft coral. For PO4, it is best to be below 0.05. Anyway, as low as possible. There is no need to pursue that it must reach 0. These 2 parameters have important effects on the growth of corals. More critical, these 2 parameters must be qualified. Then there are the 3 elements that are usually called calcium, magnesium, KH. I maintain the KH of this fish tank at around 8, not less than 8. Try to keep it between 8 and 8.5. In fact, it doesn't need to be too high. The magnesium of this tank is between 1200 to 1300. Calcium is 400. If you can maintain these parameters well, this coral hair color will definitely help. If you can't take good care of yourself at ordinary times, we still need to look for more problems from this water quality parameter.